Alrighty. I could, but back to Canon Vmon, or Canon Bmon, not Canon Vmon. Right. I need that. Magna Angemon. And so now we have ABI at the proper thing. Gonna wait a bit more on that. It needs to be 120. And it will be. So we're good there. Sure, let's go up to this one. And Vmon. We'll go to X Vmon. Because of course he is. Go to Infirmon for that one. Hackmon. I have no idea which of these I want, so we'll just put Hackmon to that. Monochromon. Okay, back down to Hackmon. Wingdramon. Cool. And okay. One more level for Garurumon. And 6 more for Greymon. Okay. And 2 more for Cubimon. Royal Knight in blue Digizoid armor. Alright. Let's get properly started as Neko shows up. Yay! Hey, hi Neko. Alright. New case has come in. What are the rewards on that one? Problems at Digipedia. Get an electric symbol for that. Sure. Shh, lower your voice. Yes, that's right. I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear that what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you now. You heard about Digipedia, right? It's the free dictionary that anyone can edit. So, recently there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the articles. The editor writes everything in Kansai dialect. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in place that even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Yes. Incidentally, the pages that the editor's written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. These aren't many of them yet, thank goodness. You should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please take care of it. Yeah. Just, there's a connection jump point. Let's jump in. We get the basic gist at this point. Come on. I know I'm kind of going through them, but it's just, the stories are fine, but at the same time, it's like, they kind of get a little repetitive, right? Issue comes up, connect jump point activates. We go into a samey dungeon and go deal with it. Rinse, repeat. Yep. I mean, I'd be a little shocked if you could get through Engage that quickly. I mean, hell, it took one pathway on frickin' 3 houses was like 18 sessions for me. And that's just that was because I wasn't skipping half of the content like I was on the later rounds of it. Oh, great. Plant guard. Cool. Heck, the only reason it took me like 18 sessions to get through Azure Moon was because I was stopping to rant about plot points that pissed me off. Probably would have been like 19 or 20 if I actually was using the system that I'm using now, so. Of typing it all out. Because in my notebook, I could just do like little blurbs to be like, and here's the thing I want to talk about this. But on the document, I gotta type out, the elaborate explanation about it all. $25. Cool. Hey, we can wear Garurumon again. Cool. Yay. I still say Digiline is such a waste of time. Oh. Oh, hello. if I'm remembering correctly from what I've heard, 13 is where shit starts to hit the fan, which makes sense. That's how it was in whatchamacallit. In Three Houses. Chapter 13 was when everything started to when the shit started hitting the fan hard. I mean, technically it was chapter 12 when all that happened, but yeah. Guess we're getting Where Garurumon now. Alright. Let me double check this so I know what the heck I'm trying to do. 4 more ultimate Digimon. I has only 2. Oh. Oh shit. I mean, I guess I could just move one in, but meh. 2 Where Garurumon with you. And we're still waiting for 5 levels, and I need 1 more for that. Yeah, we're still only at that. Okay. Alright. Well, now we have Weregarurumon, so I guess we're gonna be leveling a bit here. I do not have the ability to have Function Call. What do I need for Function Call? Function Call needs a free type Digimon, which is Rookie or better. Oh. Well, okay, no. That's not really a spoiler because that's in the trailers. Never mind. I mean, don't be a hypocrite, Alex. Don't be a hypocrite. I was gonna say spoilers, and then I was like, wait, no, that was in the trailers. Never mind. I mean, knock it off, Alex. Don't be a hypocrite. Now, if you were to tell me which 3 you keep, that would be a spoiler. I don't want to know that. Actually, the fact that you keep 3 is actually a bit of a spoiler, but I would imagine they would keep you with at least a couple of them, so... Are none of the ones you have? Okay, yeah, that I would consider a bit of a spoiler, but at the same time, it's like I'm not going, you know, no men on unengaged because it's like small little details like that I'm okay with. I just don't want to know like major plot details. The corrupting thing is not because, as I said, that was literally in the trailers. You literally see Marth's hair going from blue to red in one of the trailers, so it's like, yeah, no. And there we go. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Because I just realized Infermon's an ultimate, and I'm like, wait, doesn't that mean I technically have wall crack right now? Sure enough. But no, I wanted Talmon anyway, so we're good. Alright, thank you, Infermon. And you may go back to the farm now. That was still funny. It was like, wait, doesn't that mean... And sure enough, yep. Yeah, well, actually, he was literally just there for function call. I didn't realize I could have had him for wall crack until I looked, and I was like, wait a minute. Boof. Yeah. Although what's funny is that I actually like that you can just bring your favorites into fights. Some of them are going to be more useful than others, obviously, but... Oh, what now? Your credit card has been... There's some fraudulent charges of $2,500. Press 1 and give us all your card info so we can steal all your money. Fucking hate those scam calls. It's like, one, how the hell can my card be charged for $2,500 when the max limit on my card is $500? And two, how the hell can a charge like that go on there when I am owing? My available credit on my credit card right now is at 0. Like, fuck. Ugh. I'm sorry. Alright, the calls like that just annoy the piss out of me. Because they're so blatantly, obviously scam calls meant to trap elderly and the elderly and the moronic. And yes, I say that very specifically like that because, you know, duh. Noise guard. I should check where this one goes. Ooh. Stun barrier. Sleep barrier. Oh, yeah, I guess I should check if I have panic barriers to give my Digimon. I do have panic barrier. Let's have that fully blocked on you. And kind of blocked on you. Whoops. And then we'll just prevent dot where it grew on. Sure. Alright. Wait, was this? Yeah, this was. Huh? What you want there, young? Am I the one who made those edits to on Digipedia? Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You're saying there was subjective information in the articles written in Kansai dialect, and Kansai dialect is hard to understand? And, well, you've misunderstood then. In Kansai dialects, the lingua franca of the whole world. It's really easy to understand, I say. Listen, I don't want... God, this dialogue... I am butchering this horribly. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about no articles, you understand? And you're just pissing me off, and with all this here talk about my writing style. Ugh. Yeah, better for me to just translate. God damn. Yeah, you're a Tentomon. Bow down. Sorry, it's that what you said got to me. It ain't just an interesting article. It should be easy to read and understand, making a dictionary. That most important thing is professionalism. Please at least give it some thought. There. Fix the problem with the Digipedia. Oh. I'm actually gonna wait on the next Coliseum until I start getting some mega levels. Hey, Sleuth rank up. We are now budding cyber sleuths. Cool. Digipedia? Yeah, of course I know about it. Actually, how'd you go this long without hearing about it? I'm surprised considering your age. So apparently we've never heard of that. What? Home security guard. Shut-in boy's mother. My shut-in son likes chatting online. There is one girl he really likes, but it need to know if she's for real. Alright. We haven't advanced the story yet, so... You there. You're the detective who took my case? Nice to meet you. My son now, he is a high school freshman, but he's become a shut-in. He won't go to school. I'd like you to find the reason for this, please. Recently, all he does is stay in those internet chat rooms. And then there's this Athena girl he met there. They seem to have grown quite close. A foreigner? No, that's probably just her internet handle. I don't know her real name, age, or gender. Normally, he doesn't talk to the family. Athena's the only one he cares about. He's naive, and it worries me to think someone is deceiving him. Please, I need you to log in as Naoya and find out what kind of person this Athena really is. I wrote down his ID and password. I don't know if Athena will believe you when you say you're Naoya, so I'll give you more information about him. He's a 15-year-old born in Aomori Prefecture. He hasn't been back to Aomori since childhood, but he's always said he'd love to go back. His favorite things are games and sleeping. He's got a good memory. He loves hamburgers, and his favorite colors are green and white. His strengths his strength is that he's honest. His weakness is that he's very shy. Seems like a self-proclaimed basement dweller, like everyone says. Do you think this will be enough for you? Well, anyway, please investigate Miss Athena. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, yeah. Let's do this. Oh, hi, Noya. How are you today? Wait, didn't you say you wouldn't be able to log on until later this evening because you were going to take part in the arcade event? The event got cut short. Really? Awesome. So you can spend all day talking to me then. Definitely seems like she's Athena. Actually, how long have you been here today? I want to hear more of your stories now, yeah? Yeah, tell me the rest of the story you were telling me yesterday about what happened when you went to the arcade the other day. The music game, right? Huh? Nope, not that one. Oh, oh, caught. So a few questions. What's your job again? And student, but I don't actually go to school. Yeah, that was it. A student. I thought you said you always stay home. Alright, second question. What did you say your favorite food was? Hamburgers. That's right. You definitely said you liked hamburgers. Maybe the questions were too easy? Okay, last question. This is something I'm always asking you about. Naya, do you like me? Uh, her? That's such a guy thing to say. You're definitely Naya. No, he really is shy. He would never come right out and say, hey, he likes me. He's just a compliment on my nice points instead. Now I'm sure you're a fake. You're using Naoya's account. What do you want? Just stop. Stop pretending you're Naoya. Well, okay, that clinches it. Let's do this. Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad the characters. I'm glad to see Fire Emblem continues the tradition of having good characters. Alright. Oof. Boof. Ugh. So many weak sauce battles. Is Steve not working this week? What the heck's going on with that? Okay, I guess that's not where I need to go. Oof. Well, crap. Oh, Well, that wasn't a very beneficial boost for either Taomon or Mach Gargomon. Alright. Need 3 more levels. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll recover. Yep. Shoot. A Lehomon. Well, time to enact what the anime does to him all the time. I really don't get that. I really don't. Why is it always Leomon has to be screwed over in the anime? In some way, shape, or form. The worst offenders, in my opinion, of that are easily Tamers and Tri, if I'm honest. Okay, that means we're going back. Yay. You're the one who was just here a second ago using Naoya's account, weren't you? Poor Naoya, to be fooled by a liar like you into letting his account get stolen. It's for a case, I had no choice. No, I don't care. I don't want to hear what your reasons are. Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away. Okay, if I have to kick your ass. Strike roll. Talisman of Light. Miss. This is gonna be all, yeah, I was gonna say, this is gonna be all Rapidmon. $28. 2 more level ups for Greymon, and we're good to go. Why did you pretend to be Naoya and come to this chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from the chat room or pretending to be a human? Can't Digimon chat like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends? Before you got here, I had never hurt anyone. I just wanted to come here and listen to Naoya's stories. So that's it. You were asked to come here by Naoya's mother and pretend to be him. Naoya, he couldn't make any friends at school. He stopped going because and became completely absorbed in the chat site. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naoya, I made myself look like the other characters here and we started chatting. Naoya hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he'd miss school. His family would be hard on him. That made it even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. If Naoya's mother is worried about him, could you please tell her to sit down with him and talk to him kindly? I'm sure Naoya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well. Oh, and could you please not get me kicked off this site? I'd be a good friend to Naoya from now on. Yes, sure. Woohoo! Ah, Detective, were you able to talk with Athena? I see. He tells her a lot, apparently. I didn't realize he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in. He's different from other kids. If he doesn't get back to school soon, I don't know what will become of him. I guess all that worry has made Naoya nervous about talking to me. Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is Athena? A very good person. I see. From the stories I've heard of her, she always seems like a kind person. She seems to be someone who really cares about Naya, which is good. I feel really bad that I doubted her intentions. Tonight, I think I'll make hamburgers. They're his favorite food, and I haven't made them for him for a while. I doubt I'll be able to repair our relationship quickly, but I'll start trying to listen to what my child says more carefully. Good on you. Welcome back, Nico. Good on you, because that's what a parent should do. Hear your child out, hear what they have to say. You don't have to agree with everything they say because, child and all. Oh, but don't treat them like crap. Do not ignore them and try to treat your child's words with some degree of seriousness. Detective, I'm so glad you took the case. Thank you so very much. And this is why I like these side stories. These side stories are actually pretty well written. Hell, I would actually go so far as to say I think the side stories are more well written than the main plot, if I'm honest. Which I know seems weird because, it's a Royal Knight storyline and those tend to be really good. Although, eh. Alright. You got anything to tell me, there seems to be a sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? I do like that there's a hint we can talk to Mirai or Kyoko for verification. Oh? Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. Huh? You can actually see it clearer on the left. The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look just like a real human being that you can buy online, or so I hear. Though calling it super and ultra true is a tad redundant, and they could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up money and buying one myself. And it's made by Jorogumo Co. Limited. A nice, snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it, too. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is, too, come to think of it. Case came in, come back the year, and it's from May from the Inoden in the Cult Research Club. Yay. This is part of the issue that I have with the main storyline. It feels like there's too much filler in it. And I know that sounds stupid, but I mean that sincerely. I honestly feel like there's too much filler in this storyline. Living doll, dead person. Alright. Let's Get this over with. Detective Karemi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. No, I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this is business from the occult club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands? Yeah, I mean no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently those dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something like that. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True puppets. I've heard rumors about them, alright? Tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here, you get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as a kind of cheap piece of junk. Ouch. Jesus. Lily, I don't think you fully understand the implications of what you're saying there. I really don't. I mean, I find it weird too, but your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Oh god, you both aren't getting it. One, they're using your likeness to make money, and two, you guys aren't seeing a dime out of it. Wait, so you do care about the prices after? I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls just look like us that are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about those guys, they're probably doing with their, or to them, it just really creeps me out. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the image of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in the arcade in Akihabara, and I think it might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety, if that's the case. No, not that. Ed, I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can't deny the possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, Courtney. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. As Digiline once again interrupts me. Okay, one last thing before I go. Okay. Actually, I should check something. How am I doing for items? 21 on the B capsules, so that's good. I only have one SPB capsule left. And I can buy it here, so that's good. I'll buy 9 of those. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Let's buy Oh, I can only get 2 of them. Oh, that sucks. But I can get 5 of these. And it's a 20-point increase as opposed to the guaranteed 10. I'll get the guaranteed 10. I should actually have some gems to sell too, so let's do that. Actually, let's get rid of these boosts while we're here. Because I never use boosts in battle. And I don't usually use these either, so let's get rid of those. Aquamarine, I only have 1. And, okay, so... I don't even have enough to get 1 more. Okay. Well, in that case... we'll give Stingmon a couple of best meats. Have some best meat. 5. It's a 5-point increase. Which is only 773. Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait on that. Actually, I should be looking into starting to move towards getting one of the Dark Masters now that I'm thinking about it. Let's take a look. Whoops, bumped the mic. Hate when I do that. That begs the question, can any of these Digimon that I currently have change into the Dark Masters? I don't think they can. Well, shoot. Let me think for a second here. You know what? Let's do Kawagamon for a second. And take a look at Kawagamon. Kawagamon could go to Cherrymon and then get... Okay. We'll do that. We will do that. We will get him to go all the way down. I know this seems stupid, but I swear it's for a purpose. There. Alright. Let's do it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to Haraba. Living Doll Club, is it? For a time, there was this huge campaign about how it used to use the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? Okay, so we've got one chime. You there! I can tell you from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Huh? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? Wait, how did you know she was sapphic just by looking at her? I know he's a salesman, but come on. I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls. Those of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check out this one for yourself. What? Granted, this one's an... Oh my god. Granted, this one's an ugly one, and that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well, but you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Oh my fucking god! Ugly? Nokia? I... I just... I'm... What? I, Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better. It's a top-notch secret service nobody can know. Mwahaha. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Well enough. Great to hear. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. Well, connection established. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. I need to check something. Something, give me a moment. Whoops. No, I wanted the old archive. Whoops. I could access it from there. Ah! Alright. DigimonStory Cyber Sleuth. I'm wondering if he mentioned anything about this storyline. That's what I'm actually looking at. Okay, he didn't mention this one, but eh. Oh my god, though. Okay. Oh, this is messed up, though. God. There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition, and you can be free from your tedium, the tedium you've lived with up till now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand. That's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, and just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Right now, I think I'm gonna check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Papamon's now at max. Okay. Before we go jumping into the LDC machine, let's Digivolve Pabumon. And then start moving, whoops. Ah! Whoops. Because I meant to go to the Digilab. Okay. Pabumon to Tanamon. Because I've got a very specific path I'm taking with this one. I still love that. You can start in one evolution line and then can shift over to another evolution line. I love that so much. How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine. That's good timing because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about those super ultra true puppets that are how the super true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Looks like I can do a connect jump into the LDC machine. Alright, so here we go again. Bodemons. Bodemons are what I'm coming up against here. Ugh. These things are not worth my time. Yeesh. Only reason I'm actually bothering is just to get a little bit of money and exp. That's it. Emphasis on little. Wait. I've been to this one already. You can tell because of the open chest. What the hell? They are literally using a dungeon. Unfrickin' believable. Sure. Ooh, we still get to keep the scan thing. So that's running. Always got to show that out at least once. Actually, I don't know if I showed that in FF7. The runaway. Well, regardless. Grab an int boost. No. Ugh. Oh, Caramon. Now that's going to be more of something to fight. Not much more, mind you, but there is. HP capsule bees. Alright. Let's talk. Let's get into another fight, apparently. Got some HP capsule C's, at least. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls. Then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike. The people are deathlike. Huh? Who? What are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. This might be a bit of a pain. Oh, this fight's not going to be too hard. Destruction. There we go. Hey! Talmon to level 18, Greymon to level 29. Excellent. There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? Huh? You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? I'm a cyber sleuth. Oh, I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on the top of things as I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's running away. See you! So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but will live. As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up girls' data, and then used it to make the Super Ultra True puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind the dolls, right? Right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kuremi mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. Courtney actually picked up some rather useful information about that, what's required of anybody who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it. Ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy. Courtney, I want you to go to that URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what we'll find in there, and it's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club, maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. Okay, that's actually funny. Infirmon contacting me after I beat up an Infirmon. Huh? Who are you? A cyber sleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about it being inside Eden? Ha! Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could it be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? It's my dream girls. My dream girls are pure, pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden? Cut it out already with that, man. And are you sure you're not one who's actually dreaming right now? Huh, alright then. So that URL led to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he is turned into Eden. And he was lured into Eden, and he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means, right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Yep. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwillingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Jorogumo. Jorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh ho ho! I knew if there was anyone here who'd know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like what? According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. Yeah. What? Why would anyone do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who want such fresh bodies. That's so horrible. Insert whichever flavor of horrible you want here, because there's like 7 different kinds of horrible with that. We don't know for sure if it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago, what do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should be prepared for the worst. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is there another one of that? Is this another one of those kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I can't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. It's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error. Nowhere to log out. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ha. 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 Ho. plus the story for that. Ooh. God, that's chilling. Ugh. Normally, I'm an unobservant idiot when it comes to that stuff, but damn. Ugh. The line between dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Okay, the fact that you said that with a fucking smile on your face is fucking creepy, Ippy Kyoko. Like, Jesus Christ. Arata's been seen in Shinjuku a lot. Let's go see what he's up to, shall we? Let's take a break from fucking getting wigged the fuck out. Oh, by fucking creepy cases like that. Jesus Christ. That is gonna bug me for a while now. But in, like, the best way possible. And I mean that sincerely. God. Error. Nowhere to log out to. Yeah, that's gonna haunt my nightmares for a while. God. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, I could go to Skullgrimon if I wanted. But no, I want to keep going with this. Int has to be 120, so I need one more level, I think. Defense and int need to be 140. Int is what I need to build on. Okay. Let's get some recovery going here. I can only buy one. Let's not. Let's not and say we did. God, oof, that is just chilling. I know I keep harping on it, but it's like, holy shit. Ugh. Ugh. This is a kids franchise. God. I got into this franchise when I was a kid. Think about that for a second. Then again, with Tamers, with all the shit Tamers got away with, Jesus Christ. Even in the English version, why, you know? Even in the dub, Jesus. Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great cyber sleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Well, actually, I was kind of looking for you, but that's beside the point. Just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hand, I'm holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the comic Bakuin Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. Sure. Ah, I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off of work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. Uh-huh. And now my phone's starting to go off left, right, and center. Okay, that's the last thing I want to frickin' see, Amazon Prime. I will never watch that because of who I associate that show with, but let's not get into that. Okay. Farm expansion plugin for this. Alright. I forgot to look where I'm supposed to go for it. Arata community area? Oh, Arata in the community area. That makes sense. Oh, you're here at last. You're late. Hey, is this your friend? Huh? Uh, um, this is. Okay, so it's the two of you who are doing the rare comic contest this time? Okay, then do your best. Well, see ya. Courtney, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden, there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask the questions. Everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Hector, man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. We gotta do it. We've gotta win. And we need to get our hands on that rare comic. Huh? You want to know what Baku and Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. Okay. Baku and Delete, or Baku Delete, is a sort of turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuin, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero is Shokyo Haku. He's the head of the student council, a brilliant genius, and a senior at a private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, but he's an incredible hacker. Aku, Soku, Delete. He's vowed never to kill, he destroys evil hackers all in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he's a detective who can use hacking, but... Huh? Are you even listening to me? This is starting to sound eerily familiar. Well, I did tell you it was a long story. But anyway, Bakuin Delete is now out of print. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? Why is it out of print? Well, that's a long story. You want to hear it? No, definitely not. Let's get a move on. Well, it's just an overreaction. From when it was published, harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people feared the comic was to blame. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal. Hey, are you even listening to me? Huh? You want to know who this suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Okay, so this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first Game Master and solve the first puzzle. Yay. Haha, you're also a participant in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. Question! In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival, Ichinosuke Ginda, first appear? I'm just looking these up. I do not care that much. Oh, I think I got rid of those. Whoops. in. Oh, it doesn't matter what I choose. Volume 2, Frame 9. Oh, this is a difficult question for you? Yeah, it's an easy one for me. The answer is Volume 43, Frame 2, right? It's the scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom. Ha! Correct! But this was just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You will be asked another question by the next Game Master. Right, it doesn't matter because... because Arata knows the answers. Duh! Okay, the second Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. Sears? The dog was called John, the cat was named Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it beyond Kichi? Wow, that's amazing. Correct. So far, you've been able to answer all the questions easily. Just what I'd expect from you, Arata. Next, you should go to the Eden community area. There you'll be asked the final question by the next Game Master. The first one to answer the question correctly will be given the rare comic. Okay, try your best and good luck. Hehehe. The top tier Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. There he is. You're the top tier Game Master, right? Precisely. You finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Arata. So, shall we get to the final question? Question! The main character in Baku and Delete, Shokukyo Haku, went to school by the name of... that's an easy one. It's called St. Erase Private High School, right? However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. But I don't know. So now we get that. So now we gotta go searching for the right answer. And to go do that, I need... to just full on exit Eden. Full on logout. Oh. I was supposed to go up the escalator. Whoops. Oh well. There we go. There we go. Huh? St. Therese High School's address? Who the hell are you, and why are you asking me this out of the blue? Who? Jeez. Nah, that's an easy one. And it's Kingston 58. But why are you asking? What? A rare comic contest? If you can answer the question, you get a copy of the legendary final volume? What? No freaking way. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, you gotta tell me about it. Whoops. Shit. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the number. Come on, hurry up and answer already. Somebody else will win the rare comic. No! Oh, Courtney, how did it go? Do you know the answer? That's it! Kingston 58. That's it exactly. Congratulations! That's the right answer. Yes, I did it. Courtney, thank you so much. That's it. You've answered all the questions. Please go to the Eden Free area now. If you get there first, the comic will be yours. Yeah, Courtney. The mysterious guy who organized this contest seems to be in the Eden Free area. Quick, let's go. Can now go to the Eden Free area. Skull Satamon. And metal. Cool. And there he is. Hey, Rada. Ooh, so close. Ah! Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Rada. No, really? Yes, it was actually just a split-second difference, actually. I can't believe it. I tried so hard. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. Yes, it was a nice way to pass the time. Well then, Arata, maybe you should hold on to another rare comic contest in the future. Oh, cool, yeah, definitely. Next time I'm the organizer. Huh? Oh yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said he was suspicious looking. No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend, or whatever. What is it? Is something wrong? You're just posing as a cool loner. Don't say that. It's not true at all. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. Baku and Delete, a comic about hackers having engaged in battles with each other. It's a comic for people like him who have a kind of sickness. Still, a rare comic contest amongst friends. I wonder why humans would bother putting so much energy into something so utterly fruitless. They really have a lot of time on their hands. People are a never-ending source of surprises. I never pictured Arata as the type to hang around otaku crowds myself. Sorry to keep you waiting. Took some time to do a little prep work. That's fine. I'm really looking forward to seeing your Kamashiro infiltration plan. Excuse me, but what do you need from me? Ah, Yuko Kamashiro. Sorry to have called you here out of the blue. So, we have the Cyber Sleuth connection jump, my hacking skills, and your connections. My plan involves using all three of these in concert for the first time. Connection jump? Ah, you don't know about that? Explain it to our Courtney. Half cyber body? Is that even possible? I see. I think I understand now. That's why you've been able to move about so mysteriously at times. So then you have Eden syndrome as well. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry for interrupting. Please continue. I'll explain the main thrust of the strategy now. Our target today is the secret database on Kamashiro's Avalon server. Beyond that is a top-secret area known as the Secret Room. Secret Room? Yeah, Kamashiro's most confidential area. In other words, the location of the folder for every Kamashiro CEO, including Kishibe. Once that folder is open, you can all dive into Kamashiro's confidential database. Man, this detective agency is turning out to be scarier than any hacker team I know. I'll take that as a compliment. Yet that operation still ended up with nothing to show for it. Now I get it. You've got your eyes on an even deeper level. That's the plan. Using a connection jump, you can get in as far as the confidential database. First, we use our Kamashiro connections to get us invitations to the preview event at Kamashiro HQ. Ri Kishibe, the CEO of Kamashiro, mentioned it, right? It's a preview of the big update for Eden. We'll have Courtney infiltrate the confidential database from a terminal there. Once in, send an invitational URL for the database to me, and then I'll be able to get in as well. Then you'll access the secret room, correct? Yeah, once we have the data kept there, we should be able to solve the whole thing, including figuring out Suedo's true motives. For that, we're going to need to tap your connections once again, Yuko. The passcode gets us into the secret room changes every day, right? The only one who knows the passcode is Kishibe. We need you to get close to her. You're the only one of us who can. You want me to steal the passcode from her? Well, that's the plan. Once you're in the top secret area, I'll override the security so we can communicate with Kyoko. You can tell us the passcode via Kyoko. Huh? What is it? Don't tell me you're suddenly come down with a case of cold feet. No, that won't be an issue. But I have one request. My father, Satoru Kamashiro, his notes and research data should still be in the secret room. Could you also get those for me? I'm sure the truth about my father's suicide and info related to the Eden syndrome is in there. I see. We were certainly unable to find anything conclusive last time. If it's anywhere, it'll probably be in the secret room. Okay, I'm down with that. It won't make the mission any harder anyway. I mean, if it's all in the same spot, then yeah. We don't know if the data is even there to begin with, but you're right, there's one other possible data storage site. The Valhalla server, which is the core of Eden's quantum processing and control. That server's got all of Eden's history recorded on it, dating back to the very beginning. Whoa, hang on a second. The Valhalla server? Oh, sure, go right ahead and name drop that like it's nothing, why don't you? Even the most legendary of hackers couldn't hope to get close to that thing. It's got the toughest security in the world all in one place. Oh, admitting defeat already? That's not like you. What did you What, did you have a bad experience there? Who asked you? It doesn't matter. That server is a no-go. It's not something we can just hack into. But if a Digimon program was used for the hacking, there might be a way. What did you say? Nothing. It's a gamble just infiltrating the secret room. Asking us to hit the Valhalla server is another matter entirely. I want nothing to do with it. If you bail on us now, we lose everything. Anyway, our target today is the secret room. That's all there is to it then. He who runs after two hares will catch neither. That's fine with me. Okay, let's get this mission started. Chapter 9, Our Master Plan. Alright. Let's get going. Well, we got into the preview, no problem. Still, this is pretty nerve-wracking. You nervous? Quiet. Hey, quiet. Don't use my real name. You're gonna blow our cover, Courtney, you fool. Oops. Sorry. We lose everything if they see through our disguises. Let's be careful about this. I see you. Huh? I see you have all gathered here today. Thank you very much for your patience, everyone. This is the entrance to the upgrade preview area. Please follow after me. I've been going for the second there with that I see you. Way too close for comfort. The venue is over there. Let's go. Whoa, this is intense. They weren't kidding about it being a major upgrade. But this ain't the time for gawking. Time to start our plan. But before that, don't you feel funny in these get-ups? I played around a bit with the stealth hide you used before. This'll help us recognize each other. Here, there's nothing to worry about. Anyone else will see us as different people. Okay then, ready to get started? Oh man, not this again! Did you see that too? Yeah. Whew, that's good to hear. Guess I don't need to have my head examined. But what was that then? Digital noise or something like that? Could it be related to Eden Syndrome? We don't have time to think about this now. For now, let's just stick to the plan. We need to find a terminal and do a connection jump. Contact me once you're in the database. Don't worry, I'll make a little noise to distract the Kamashiro employees. Oh, this is incredible! Sick! It's nearly identical to the real world. Sick, really just sick. Ah, young man, please keep your voice down. Now, go! Let's go. I can't send the invitation you all are. Better get in touch with Arda. Hey, it looks like you got in easily enough. Now send me the invitation you all. What? You can't send it? There's a block on it. Ugh, stupid old Kamashiro database. Okay, I'll try and do something from my end. For now, track down and break through the security so we can contact Kyoko. Hey, hang in there. There, no need to be nervous over something like this. Talk to you later. Alright, so here we are at the Avalon server. So now we've got Andromon and Mamimon. Metal Mamimon, excuse me. Boof! Energy bomb! Boom. You missed. Guard charge, so he's raising his defense. That's actually decent damage. Defense upgraded and it's a cut in half modifier. Damn. Yeah, it's cut in half modifier. Still, 100 damage? That's not bad. Large capacity USB and researcher USB. I'll have to see what those are in a sec. Ha! Caught up with you. I was about to try and bust through security head on, but it went down on its own just now. Don't suppose you did anything? I see. That Digimon you took out, it must have been there in place of normal security. Digimon aren't the sort of thing you can take out from the outside. Heck, usually you can't even take them out from the inside either. I'm lucky you went ahead of me. Okay, we'd better secure a line into Kyoko. Hang on a sec. Still, this is a nasty situation. Huh? If Digimon are being used for security purposes, then Kamashiro's staff might be using them for all sorts of ends. Could this actually be part of that jerk Suedo's plan? Hey, I've gotten through. Try talking to Kyoko. I've been waiting. Can you hear me? Hey, we did it. We're reading you loud and clear, Kyoko. Aha, well done. Now for the passcode. Yeah, here's hoping that girl does her part. Don't worry about her. She'll do a good job. She's a bit wet behind the ears, but she's desperate. And there's nothing scarier and no one more dependable than a novice who's desperate. You may have a point there. I'll check with her for the passcode. Okay then, we'll head off to the secret room. I trust she'll get us the passcode, right? Just a little more. Okay. Not exactly free right now. Should have said that, but whatever. Oh. What's up, huh? We can't go any further. Hey now, why do you think I came along? A newbie like you may not see it, but if you can find a point in the security net that's more strained than the others. Ah, there we go. And now security itself is on our way in. Okay, let's go. The old adage, security is there to keep out the innocent. I'm actually surprised I haven't had a random encounter yet. Unlock code. Pattern red. Okay. So, there you go. That's how you figure out the puzzles. Hey, it's a couple of Gargomons. Boof. Boof. Talmon to level 20. Greymon finally to level 30. Okay, that means Greymon's done. Oh. Brave Point D. HP spray B times 3. Super easy. Spider shooter. Rapidmon to 47. Perfect. Ah, oh, come on. Counter rating here is a little annoying. Not gonna lie. Come on. Escape gate. Can't use that right now. Son of a bitch. That means if I want to go back to the lab, I gotta go all the way back. That means accepting all of the encounters. I'm just gonna move on. I'm pretty sure there's an access point to the Digilab in the next area. Alright. Let's move on. Or we could get into a battle the second I hit A on the goddamn exit. That works too, I guess. I need to increase Mach Gargamon's SP. That's what I need to do. Literally. Right when I got to it, it's like, fuck off. You know? And I was right. There is a Digilab access point right here. And that's why I mentioned that in my plus for the Digilab. Alright. Greymon Digivolve 2! Metal Greymon! Rah! Love so many of the designs. I really do. 55 needing speed and max SP. Both are definitely going to be at that. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. That is the kind of shit I want to see. We are literally just waiting for 55 at this point. In that case, actually. Here, Mach Gargamon, have some exp. It's not a lot of exp, mind you, but it's some exp. Oh my god. Digiline, you're complete. I wish there was an option to turn off Digiline. I should actually check that. Yeah, no, there's no option to turn off Digiline. You know what? I should probably put that as a negative, honestly. I hate myself for saying that, but I have given other games with less options, with more options than that, shit before. So yeah. Alright. This is probably going to sound harsh. And it is. It is very harsh of me. But this is... Whoop. God damn it. This is unacceptable. This is completely fucking unacceptable. These are our options. Now, I know that this is a very simple interface. I know that this is a very basic thing, right? Here's the problem. Okay? Here's the major problem that I'm running into here. These options don't do anything. True, I can adjust the music volume, right? If I don't like the music, I can turn it off. That's fine. That's actually good. I like that. You know, if I find the sound effects to be crap, I can turn those off, right? I can also turn off the voices. But the problem is that this voice volume control doesn't affect cutscenes. That's awful. The Lore Walker Theater would have to literally mute, full on mute the entire thing in order to get, do a proper theater on this, right? In other words, it would be far more work to do a Lore Walker Theater on this game. And I know that doesn't sound like much, or it just sounds unimportant to most people, and I'll grant you, yeah, it's unimportant to most people, but for the purposes of a review, I do have to acknowledge that this is completely bullcrap, right? Like, data use agreement. Emit, right? Right? This is just, will you accept this game's use of your data? And I'm not usually one to harp on bad options, but that is, when it's really blatantly bad like that, I have to ding the game for it. I do, right? Now, you could say, well, Blue Wolf, wasn't FF7's lack of options kind of bad? And, and Legend of Dragoon's options kind of bad? Well, let's pull that up, shall we? Because I have local copies of those thingies, right? So if we go into the list and pull out the FF7 review, and scroll down to my gameplay negatives, after it loads, takes forever, 9 billion years to load. Let's go through my gameplay negatives on FF7 Evan quick here, okay? So, let's see. There was the walkthrough itis, there was the aggregate for some mild and aggravations. There was the triple negative for Vincent's limit breaks. The negative for Redford 13's Halloween Moon limit break. Clouds Past. This, the Cave of the Ghee, which was a full 3 negatives. The Stolen Materia side quest. The Grind Walls negative. The Temple of the Ancients. The Status Effect Frog, which is crap. The minigame Mog House. The snowboarding minigame. Disc 2's pacing. Bottom swells double negative. The Palmer fight. Wraps. The 2 negatives for the Pagoda boss gauntlet. The triple negative for Demon Wall. Ultimate weapon. Ruby weapon. The difficulty curve. The enemies known as unknown. Slots. And that was it. No, I didn't give it. So no, I didn't give FF7 shit for that. In fact, let's actually double check Legend of Dragoon, because I have my notebook in front of me here. In fact, I have both of my notebooks in front of me here, so I need to find a spot to put that. So let's put that over there, put that there. Alright. So let's flip back a few pages here. Let's see, Legend of Dragoon. Did I give your options? Shit, I don't even think I mentioned your options. No, it looks like I didn't give the options shit. And if I can explain myself a little bit on that. Oh yeah, I should also bring this up. Whoops. If I can bring that up a little bit, in Legend of Dragoon and in FF7, the lack of options didn't bug me, as I just demonstrated by going through that. In FF7's case, and Legend of Dragoon both, those are PS1 games. Options being properly available in more and more games didn't really become a thing until the PS2 era. So no, I'm not going to ding a PS1 game for a lack of options, unless the lack of options is like literally just stereo or mono sound. That's it. Legend of Dragoon had more than just that. It had whether or not the cursor was always going to be on, or just would disappear, or just be always be off, always be on, or disappear. You had the choice of whether or not you wanted the Dragoon transformations to always be the big elaborate animation, or to just be short after the first time you do it. And I forget what else it allows you, but I'm pretty sure there's at least like one more thing, right? So that's on the PS1. That is pretty lacking, but it's on the PS1, right? Exact same thing with the NES and the SNES. Not gonna ding it. PS2 would be a case-by-case basis, because the PS2 is kind of the iffy section. PS3, I'd be a lot more strict about that. In fact, let's actually flip back to let's flip back a bit here. Oh wait, did I? That's actually a good question. Did I give the Xenogears shit for it? That's a good other question here. No, looks like I did not. Okay. Still, always good to check. Let's see. Sorry, give me a sec. Looking at FF13 specifically, because I need to establish. We need to establish some precedent here. So, I'm looking it up. Wow, I really didn't give... Did I seriously not give FF13 shit for its options? Damn. Okay. I feel like I should have, because FF13's options are not very good. Okay, I guess I didn't. My apologies. But FF13 is another one that, if I ever do re-review it, I probably will go ahead and give a negative for the options, because the options weren't very good there either. There were some decent options, and I think that's part of why I think I said wash to the options, if I'm remembering correctly. I'd have to go back. Heck, but meh. Tanamon apparently is at max now. Alright, well, that requires cam. I guess go to Lalamon? Okay, you can go to Woodmon. Cool. And you'll easily be at that. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, that's my explanation for that. When it comes to the PS4 era, no fucking mercy on that. None. Okay? Even on the Switch, no mercy. And this is just a straight port from PS4 to Switch with specific enhancements. So the fact that there are still no good there isn't a very good selection of options on the Switch and Complete Edition on Steam ports is no excuse. There is no excuse for that, in my opinion. None. I try to be fair, but again, it's like, you don't have to go Last of Us 2, levels of, like, ridiculous difficulty customization. You don't have to go that far. Or, no. I would actually argue that's pretty much too far, but you get my point. But my point still stands, right? If your options boil down to a couple of volume sliders, that's not good. Alright, so left pattern blue and right pattern green. Okay. I almost feel like double checking the options in Three Houses, which is sitting right in front of me. We could do a quick comparison. And of course, we have to be interrupted by this. Very important. Please do multiple. Looks like he did do multiple. Cool. HP capsule C. Alright, so let's do a copy and paste to get the green. From 8 till 12. Whew. From one battle. I always like it when stuff like that happens. I know I probably went on a bit. I know I went on a bit long with that little rant and about the options, but again, it's like, give me more than that, you know? $48 for Rapidmon, $25 for Talmon, and Metal Greymon to $14. Excellent. Right pattern green, yep. Okay. Fighter patch. So if we copy a new thing, as per the usual, overwrites whatever we copied originally. So there we go. Wow. Pearl for that. Got 3 more pearls, so that's cool. Paste it there. And that opens up our path. Looks like the entrance to the secret room. Uh-oh. What? But that's... What is the eater doing here? Ah, we don't have any choice. We gotta fight it. There we go. Got it. 3,000 X for that. Excellent. Alright. This is no laughing matter. There's no way this thing was part of Kamashiro's security measures, right? Sorry to keep you waiting. Yuko got her hands on the passcode. Hey, she really did it. Sending it now. Passcode. Re-K... asterisk totes adorbs. Underscore adorbs. What? Did it go through? That's the passcode to the secret room. This is it? Apparently the password wasn't something that was capable of being detected deduced via hacking. You'd have to have a strong handle on her personality, or else make a lucky guess. V underscore K asterisk totes underscore adorbs. Yes, that. I'm not saying it multiple goddamn times. I did mention how the passcode changes daily, right? This one is still valid. By the way, yesterday's passcode was... No, let's just move on, shall we? It's a bit too lurid for minors like you. I'm just gonna let that speak for itself. Alright, proceed with the operation. We don't want Yuko's efforts to be in vain. We have to make our way inside. Man, now I really want to know what it was. No, you really don't. This should do the trick. I gotta get out of here and fast. Ah! I've been found out? Uh-oh. So then this is... Uh-oh. Yuko's in trouble. Well, looks like this is the place. The secret room, huh? Well then, let's see what the secrets you're hiding exactly, shall we? But that postcode makes me think, what kind of woman is Kishibe? She can't be anything like Nokia, right? Well, never mind. We got some searching to do. Whoa, for real? So this is Kamashiro's top secret area, huh? We gotta find the data we're after now. You go search over there. Huh? You found something? What is it? That trashy old rag. These are... Why are these in here? How long are you gonna hold them for? Put those away! Now what? Huh? Rie's heart-wrenching diary. Alright, let's see what we've got. It looks like the contents are encrypted. Can't be. This is a confidential library? The confidential library? Are you two okay? Huh? Has something happened to Kyoko? It seems there was a disturbance at the preview. A disturbance? What's that supposed to mean? At the preview venue? Uh-oh. Eaters are at the preview venue. Uh-oh. We're in... Oh, shit. It's another eater. Kamishiro has put on an emergency stop to the Eden service for the time being. The announcement claims illegal access by hackers is the reason behind it. Oh yeah, of course. Always conceal the truth. But if that Bakuman manifested before so many people, they won't be able to control things so easily. Huh? Then that means that girl and Rikishibe. Uh-oh. What's this about a disturbance? That the servers are down from an online attack? That's just nonsense, right? There must be victims of Eden Syndrome from all this. Why? Why hide it? Now, Yuko, don't be so scared. Your tongue will freeze up and you won't be able to talk. Excuse me. Stop joking around. You've been taking care of my brother. That's why this whole time I've been... Little orphan Yuko, and a minor at that. With your brother in the condition he's in, you need someone to keep looking after him. Listen to me, and keep what I say a secret. It's better to stay on my good side, don't you think? If you're gonna go through life with grown-ups holding your hand for you, you better play your cards right. If not, I might plumb forget to take care of your dear big brother. Oopsie! Just kidding, right? Obviously. But seriously, without the hospital taking care of them, all those patients would start fading fast. Oh no. It wouldn't be just awful. It would be just awful if that were to happen. And Blue Wolf might actually have to AFK and go get a drink because his throat is bugging him. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. People like you, Miss Ray, should be... What did I tell you about making that face? It's all good, Yuko. I think of you as the darling little sister I never had. And there's your brother too, of course. He's been orphaned by our dear departed chairman as well. So to keep me from simply forgetting anything, you mustn't access my private data anymore. Do we have an understanding? Miss Ree, answer me this. What on earth are you planning to do with the demon hackers? Well, you finally asked a direct question. My strategy will be very effective, but that's a secret. Eden is the dreamland my father built. Keep your filth out of it. I will never surrender even to you. Oh, MG! Oh, you're so adorable! Threatening me while trembling and almost crying. So heart-wrenching I could die. I have never wanted to backhand a female character as hard as Ishibe. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. And there have been some doozies. And how is the prep work coming along, Akemi? Without any mishaps, naturally. We had the desired results from the upgrades, yes. We did. We nearly verified the theory regarding Ito behavior. Oh my god! You're totally kicking it. And then there was that test. You knocked that one out of the park, Akemi. Yes, leave it to me. I will have an optimal stage ready and waiting. That day will be the one that you and I will never forget. OMG, that sounds so romantic. Okay, Kemi, let's go. Love that knowing look to the camera. He saw us, didn't he? That old guy. He gave a little sign that he noticed us, and yet he didn't give us away. I don't get it. Is he against us or on our side? Which is it? He's on his own side. He's not pure evil. He's just kind of amoral. He's not a good person, but he's not pure evil. Well, I can't even say Kishibe is pure evil, but that's beside the point. You got the information? Yeah, it's called Ri's Heart-Wrenching Diary, a library of top-secret Kamashiro information. We got a perfect copy. We'll wait to do the encrypting until we get back. That's excellent. Get out of there as soon as you can. With all of this confusion going on, you should be able to leave right through the front entrance. But can we leave the eaters at the preview venue? Eden servers are shut down for the time being. There shouldn't be any more victims today. I understand your desire to get rid of the eaters, but don't think about it. Making contact with one would run the risk of destroying the confidential information. Roger that. Courtney, let's go back to the agency. There was official word from Kamashiro that the Eater appeared at the preview event. It means that Kamashiro claimed that hackers with malicious intent interrupted the preview. The press is in an uproar, reporting that hackers caused some of the participants to develop Eden syndrome. Oh, come on! They gotta be kidding, blaming anything bad that happens to them on hackers. To the general public, hackers are nothing more than outlaws, and they're demanding that scapegoats be brought forth. Put it this way, hackers reap what they sow. Pardon me if that sounds a bit harsh. That's a good point. Still, this brouhaha might make it easier for you all to slip in unnoticed. Suedo saw what we were doing, but he didn't say anything. Why? It doesn't make sense. Interesting. The reason why might be in here. This is what we found in the secret room. Rize's heart-wrenching diary. As I expected, a library of top-secret Kamashiro information. It was encoded with advanced encryption, but I finally decoded it a short while ago. And what's inside? The Paradise Lost plan. The Paradise Lost plan? Yes, have you heard of it? Well, this is the first I've heard of it. It seems like Kamishiro is controlling the digital waves to execute some large-scale plan. So these digital shifts that keep happening lately are being caused intentionally by Kamishiro? It might be slightly misleading to say that. Kamashiro's goal is for the Paradise Lost plan to succeed. The digital shifts are simply a side effect of that. The upcoming large-scale update to Eden is a part of that plan, it seems. Okay, but just what is the Paradise Lost plan? Yes, well, unfortunately, the documentation doesn't describe the plan itself at all. That said, what is included is very interesting. It's the name of the individual responsible for developing the plan. The person responsible? Who the heck is it? Cut the suspense and tell us. It's a Kemi Suedo. Say what? That old guy? And there was one other interesting piece of information in there. It's about the first Eden victim of Eden syndrome. There was a closed beta test run 8 years ago before the Eden cyberspace was open to the public. During the test, there was an accident brought about due to unforeseen errors. One of the individuals involved never regained consciousness and became the first Eden syndrome patient. The first victim. Who is it? That is a topic for our next investigation. Can't believe it. They've been running Eden all this time, hiding this information when there might have been victims going back 8 years? It's what makes big companies so scary. Their refusal to stop for something so trivial. That's why this intel is so valuable. We've got to share it with Detective Matayoshi. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, you've really gained something this time. Excuse me. Was there no info on my father, Satoru Kamishiro? No. At the very least, there wasn't anything in the data that was brought back. There was nothing that looked like that in there. The only other stuff was some trashy panties. I see. Sorry, I wasn't able to do more. Thanks for your help, though. Please excuse me. Wait, what? Hey, hang on a second. I might not be able to help anymore. It seems like there's something on her mind. Hey, Courtney, go after her and see if you can talk to her. You heard her, right? Her brother has Eden syndrome. Someone might be blackmailing her to keep her mouth shut. And then to have Eden, her father's dream, hijacked by that Kishibe woman. Your body, being in the state it's in gives you a stake in all this, too. I'm not in a position to comfort or encourage her, but you're good at that, yeah? Go on then. I've revised my opinion of you, a little kid. You value your friends more than I thought. Don't damn me with your faint praise, woman. Alright then. But perhaps active encouragement is better than verbal. I've got a new coffee blend. This is special. Oyster sauce for extra punch. Or maybe you'd prefer apple cider vinegar? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Courtney? What is it? Was there something else? Did you come after me because you were worried about me? Yeah. Thank you very much. Can I ask you something? Do you want to return to your original body? Yeah. I see. Yes, that makes sense. Why am I asking something so obvious? My hesitation has gone away. I'm going to try to do what I obviously should be doing. I must be going. Goodbye. Oh god, my throat! Oh no, is this how it all ends? God damn it, Kyoko. I got an hour left this time. Wonder if I shouldn't chop now or keep going a bit more. You know what? Let's check. Nobody's here, so... I don't even remember which one's which. I think this is the one I want right here because of the cam, but... Attack 160, defense 130. Oh yeah, easily. So yeah, we just gotta get the cam up. And that'll be easy enough, just put him in the party. In fact... Let's replace him with Rapidmon. Alright. Let's hit the recovery. Stingmon to Infamon. Well, we're waiting on that, actually, so... Growlmon, still no. And Mega Kabuterimon is literally just waiting for his int at this point, which is one more level. Phantomon, no. Hackmon. Let's try this one next. Bow Hackmon. There we go. Got the form I wanted for that. Lalamon. Needs to be level 14, so that'll be waiting a bit more. XVmon is just waiting. Specifically want that one. Attack 90. 17. So yeah, that's... That's gonna be a bit, but that's okay. And I just need to get the cam indexes up. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, there's only one case on here, so... Actually, that's another thing I should do. Now that I'm thinking about it. I need to go here. Alright, let's see. Brainy, lively, fighter, durable, brainy, lively, builder, searcher. Alright. Whoops. So, we can change who the leader is. We're gonna change that to we're gonna make Mega Kabuterimon the leader. And we're gonna pay 10,000 yen for some development. And then we're going to go over here, hit the farm expansion button. In fact, we're going to hit it twice, because apparently I've been neglecting it. There we go. And I could do 2 builder commands, so yeah, let's do it. Alright. I think that's going to do it for today. I think I am just going to go ahead and chop today. Maybe for today. Alright. So, that's it. That's it for today. Hey, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I will be back once again. Tomorrow might not be a long day, because I might actually try to sleep. And of course, tomorrow I have to deal with some other crap, but most of that other crap is going to be dealt with like first thing in the morning. So, whatevs. And, even then, we will see how that all goes. Regardless, I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and I will see you all next time for more DigimonStory Cyber Sleuth. Actually, let me double check. I should double check something, actually. Should see what those thingies were. Camming index is combo rate, increases the foe drop rate for items. That's large capacity USB. And that increases the research. So, nothing important. But regardless, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more Cyber Sleuth. Till next time, Blue Wolf Alex the Lore Walker signing out. Have a good one.